If you told me a week ago that my name and Elon Musk's name are being voiced in the same breath, I wouldn't believe you. But here I am today. Hello, if you know who I am, then you know why this video has to be made.
Okay, so if you did not know who she is, Fadousa Mohammed is a Somali sister that went off on Elon Musk during her New Year's live, calling him a bahal, ugly, obsessed with us, and capping it with he about to die and all that kind of stuff. And guys, the video went crazy viral real quick. Of course, it was retweeted and reposted by the libs on TikTok and Twitter and everywhere, and it hit 50 million views.
When people say like this is fake, I'm like, actually, well, let's look at.
كان محو هايستا العق بس هايستا بدو فول حمية بس كفول حمية كان وأدق ودم الربع. I wouldn't worry too much about this one. That الباب يسجوا. I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
Elon clapped back when he reposted this and said, I quote, "Then it is war." And now, student aid, dreams of med school, doxing, death threats, her accounts ghosted, and her whole future is on the line. All that, look, I get the frustration. Musk been wilding on Somali folks in Minnesota, stirring pots with his tweets about refugees and borders. It's real, but let's keep it a buck here. That rant, it crossed the line. Not just spicy shit, it dripped with a vibe of straight hate, laughing at death knocking on his door, wishing an old man goes like that. Nah, that's not empowerment. That is poison. And in 2026 America, where every word's a potential headline, that energy, it don't just burn the target, it backdrafts on all of us. Now, how dare you attack a man like Elon Musk, who is so influential, the richest man in the world, the #1 trending social media app, he owns it, and you attacking him using social media. You know, in Africa, we have a proverb that you can't go into a monkey dance without a tail, because monkeys use their tails, you know? So looking at Fadousa, and she's surprised, like, I didn't know 2 weeks ago. If you had told me, I wouldn't believe that. I also wouldn't believe you saying that right now. And by the way, guys, this ain't just her story, it's ours. Africans in America, from the Horn to the motherland, guys, we've got enough hits on us already. I mean, visas are getting yanked, jobs are side-eyed, kids profiled. You think that rant helped our image? Of all people, you as a Somali, you know what's going on. You know how Somalis are being treated right now. And you go ahead, do this. You're just worsening things for guys there, you know? And this all painted us as hungry outsiders, the ones quick to threaten billionaires instead of building bridges. I mean, you've seen elements like Ilan Omar, how they speak about President Trump. And you're like, man, how can such a person speak about such a high-profile figure like Trump in this manner, without respect, without all that? And boom. Because of that rant, now you've got folks digging into your FAFSA, calling for deportations, linking you to scam networks, causing lots of stuff. Because, you know, you're Somali, and of course, as a Somali right now in America, you're guilt by association, you know? That's the trap.
If you told me a week ago that my name and Elon Musk's name are being voiced in the same breath, I wouldn't believe you. But here I am today. Hello, if you know who I am, then you know why this video has to be made. On December 31st, 2025, my life took a tragic turn. I was badly misinterpreted and misheard on a now viral clip. In this clip, my words and what they are being translated to has been taken greatly out of context. I want to make myself clear. I never intended or even aimed to threaten the life of Elon Musk. I'm not a person that carries around hate. The media and Elon have taken my words completely out of context, and it's been deeply hurtful to watch how that's turned into me being dehumanized and painted as a villain. For context, the clip going viral was taken from a longer live segment and edited in a way that removes the heart of what I was trying to say. During that stream, some of my supporters asked me about my thoughts on Elon Musk in relation to his health after viral photos of him in swim shorts surfaced. My intention was to never mock, insult, or be cruel in any way. What I was trying to express came from my personal experience, As a person gets older, health becomes more important, and it is something we should all be taking seriously and treat with care. My message was meant to encourage kindness towards our bodies and towards one another if we want to live a long, luxurious life. Instead, that message was twisted, stripped of its context, and turned into something it was never meant to be. A few people went ahead and asked Elon's AI Groth what it thought about my language in the video. I would display the response here. As you can see, Groth agrees. This is more interpreted as dismissive rather than a literal threat. Elon Musk tweeted the same viral video twice. I assume the first time didn't get the reaction he wanted, both hours apart. One where he said, and I quote, "wonderful people," and the most recent time that is currently still pinned at the top of his profile stating, and I quote, "then it is war." While Somali hate is at an all-time high right now, Elon is a very powerful man and has endless amount of supporters. This will forever be a losing match for me. Elon Musk is coming at me with full force, but I don't remember when I signed up to be an scapegoat, but okay. This tweet has caused me great discomfort. My intentions were to never make Elon Musk uncomfortable or feel unsafe in any way. I don't know how a billionaire can be scared of a little girl who doesn't have half the power, but go off, King. My words have been villainized and my voice has been stolen. Me and Elon Musk's lives are worlds apart. I do not have nearly the same amount of resources he is fortunate enough to have. This whole situation has put me in truly great danger. Private information about me is being displayed all over the internet, and I have received endless amount of threats over this miscommunication, and I truly am in fear for my future. But what a beautiful way to start off the year.
So here's the advisory: straight, no chaser. Watch your conduct. Online, offline, making videos, live videos, tweets, stories. It's not just venting, it's a billboard for the whole diaspora. Before you hit record, ask yourself, does this lift us up or does it make us look small? We're out here grinding, translators, nurses, doctors, entrepreneurs, showing the world what resilience looks like, that we can make it despite being Africa. But don't let that one hot minute erase that. Not fantasies of folks dropping dead, build ups, not beefs. So my advice is like, man, guys, you're there, you're American citizens, go ahead and vote. If you really want to change, go ahead and vote. Don't just vent, because like Fadausa has dropped an apology. She has owned the misstep and all the things that she has said. She called it a painful lesson. I respect that. But let's not wait for regrets to be able to come and clear the air. Africans and Americans, we are kings and queens building empires on borrowed soil. So let's have that in mind and protect our peace. Your platform, your people, drop the hate, even the bit of kind, because it echoes louder than you think, Guys, if you think this resonates with you, hit the like, share with your circle, and comment below. Otherwise, I'm going to put for you the whole 3 minutes apology. Then you get to understand the quick quote, some of the key quotes from my apology. Now, some of the key quotes from my apology are like, I never intended to or even aim to threaten the life of Elon Musk. I'm not a person that carries hate. But guys, that look that she had while she was doing all this, it's hard to side with her that she doesn't carry hate. I mean, she said that my words were misinterpreted. I was speaking about natural life cycles, not harm. Please. She apologizes to Musk and his family if anyone's offended. Lots of people are offended. Millions are offended. You've seen guys retweeting this, like, protect Elon Musk at all costs, do all this. Guys are offended by what you did and what you said. So as you are apologizing to them, please be straight with your apology. Say, I'm sorry for the offense. I know I did a mistake. Now I'm getting things straight. Don't just come off and say, oh, you know what? I never intended to do that. My words may have misinterpreted. It's okay to have said all this, but as long as you're going to own it up and see that you did wrong and now you're doing the right thing. But my sister Mohammed Fadausa, this is a lesson learned, not just by you, but by all Africans living in the USA, most especially the Somalis. Right now, things are getting worse. Things are tight for Somalis. And on top of that, you are adding on coal onto burning fire, guess what's going to happen? Your family is at risk, your education is at risk, your future and everything. And that's a smart move to come and make an apology like this one, because I saw as you are reading something, it seems to be like maybe you lawyered up and somebody is trying to help you legally to make the statements out there and all kind of stuff. However, I do not think that Elon Musk is the kind that's going to take you to court, because definitely it's nothing for him to take you to court. But however, right now you're already facing the backlash. I know she's said that she has received multiple death threats, that she's never had that. She had to get rid of her own account, the TikTok account and all that kind of stuff. So really guys, this is really a tight spot for a young sister like this in USA. However guys, as I'm winding up this video, I'm telling you guys, personally, I agree with Elon Musk that this is a threat, because you can't tell me that I'm about to die. Like, what did I do? Did you know? Have you sent shooters to my place? Have you done all the kind of stuff? You can't just let that slide. Like, give me your own reasoning and your own comments about this story. However, personally, I think we need to do more than this. We need to do better. As Africans, we've failed at raising our children who are living in the USA or whatever it is, whatever country that you are in diaspora. We have failed at that. As Africans, parents, you have a very big role in doing this. Raise your kids the right way. So I won't blame Fadausa alone, but I also blame Fadausa's parents, and I blame the Somali community, because they are empowering such nonsense to go on in the world today, most especially in America. So as a person, as an analyst, as somebody who's just watching this from afar, as an African watching this from afar, I'm disappointed in the Somali in America, especially our sister Mohammed. However, I'm happy about the step that she has taken to come out and publicly apologize for all this. Hopefully that you keep up the same energy, and I hope that your future isn't ruined, because right now it is not nice for you. She said she's receiving death threats, she's receiving all these kind of things, hate speech and all that. Like, people are speaking all about her on social media everywhere. All her records are being pulled out, you know, the scams that she has been associated with, you know, that kind of stuff. And I don't even know whether she's going to continue with her studies, because everything has to be now looked at again because of a mistake that she did on a TikTok live. So guys, be careful, use social media well, and do not just mess up because you have the chance, you have the followers, you have all that blah 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 blah. Be wise, stay optimistic, stay curious. My name is Ivan Mugalia and this is Annex Media. Thank you so much guys, love you all.